everyone, welcome to my channel. This is so weird. I don't know how to start this. I haven't recorded YouTube videos in such a long time. Like, it's been a long time. So I've been trying to record YouTube videos honestly for the past like 2 years, and I don't know if I'm just like awkward or like it never really works out, honestly. But you know, with quarantine and everything, and even though like some are saying that it's like not quarantine anymore, like YouTube videos as a hobby, and so now the cases are spiking again. I'm like, okay, like let's do this. So I have a lot of topic ideas that I want to talk about. I obviously want to talk about breast implant illness. If you haven't watched my first video, I'll link that down below. But that's kind of where my passion for health started, when I lost my health, and I feel like education is so important. I hope that people really value their health before they lose it like I did, because yeah, that's not the way to go about it. You should care about your health before you lose your health. So anyway, with all that being said, today I'm going to be talking about how I lost 20 pounds in, let's see, like 3-4 months. I know this is super misleading because everyone doesn't have 20 pounds to lose. Personally, I didn't really have 20 pounds to lose either, and I don't want people to do anything drastic or take my advice and expect to lose 20 pounds. I do want to give a disclaimer, like I am studying healthcare right now in school, but I don't have any credentials, so don't like take what I say seriously, because I'm not a doctor and everyone's different, and you know, like it's so crazy because like people will do keto, people will do like so many different diets, and it either works or it doesn't. It's because everyone's body is different. Like for me, my problem is inflammation. I have genetic codes that make me Anyway, I have certain genes that make it harder for my body to detoxify. It's just, I got a test and that's what it said. I believe in that kind of stuff. I believe in functional medicine to really unravel your health and understand your body. That's my first tip into going into any sort of weight loss program, is knowing your body, distinguishing your body from other bodies, distinguishing your health needs. I think that like if you go into weight loss and you're just concerned about the weight loss, it's not going to work. You have to be concerned about your health. You have to be concerned about feeling better in all aspects of your life. So that means food, movement, lifestyle, mental health. Like mental health is a huge thing. Like honestly, I was doing so much to lose weight, and it wasn't until I left my toxic ex that like that's when I started to lose weight, because it was like my mental health, you know what I mean? So that's something like you really want to go into your weight loss journey and you want to say, okay, what are my health concerns? You know, am I tired? Am I fatigued? Am I having allergies? Am I sleeping okay at night? Am I dizzy? Am I having heart issues, circulation issues, stomach issues? Do I have IBS? You want to consider all these things, because your diet is going to be centered around what your problematic areas are. For me, my biggest issues are energy levels, digestive issues, and I guess circulatory issues. Anyway, you really want to investigate these things, and you don't want to like go into a diet that's categorized for a large group of people. Example, the keto diet. Yes, there's scientific evidence that ketosis, right? Yeah, okay. Hello. You don't want, because a lot of people don't go into ketosis. Instead, because you're not eating carbs, and your body might be a body that needs carbs, that thrives on carbs, that needs a balanced amount of carbs in their diet to function. And I've read so many articles about women who have tried keto, and because they have hormonal, adrenal, thyroid issues, they need carbs. Like women just usually need carbs, in my opinion. I don't know. That's from the research I've done. That's what I've concluded. Now I'm going to go into the diet itself. I do think this diet will work for a lot of issues. I just realized like my camera is kind of crooked. my diet that I recommend is the elimination diet. Why do I recommend the elimination diet? You need to know what your body reacts to. Everyone is so different, and for me, I got food allergy testing, and so that was helpful because it gave me a baseline. Your body is constantly changing, so food allergy testing is not recommended if you're going to use that to always determine what you're going to eat. But the elimination diet actually takes your sensitivities, you know, dials it back, introduces them slow to see if you react, because you may react to one thing now and then you may be in a better health state later on that you don't react, you know what I mean? For me, at the time I could not eat avocados, and I love avocados, and now I eat avocados every day. And so everyone's changing, your body's changing. So basically what the elimination diet is there's a lot of different ways to go about it. I will just say what I did because I think that it's the most basic way and it covers a lot of grounds for what you could be reacting to. And that is phase 1. So phase 1, I did chicken and rice, and that was it. I know. I had some blood work done after, and it did show that my cholesterol was low, I wasn't getting enough fats, and my phosphorus was low because I wasn't getting enough vegetables and things like that, and that was from this diet. However, because I did that diet reset and I went through that period of time where I wasn't giving my body foods that it couldn't handle, it reset itself. Honestly, like, I feel like my metabolism's faster, I have more energy, and all because I went through a period of 3 weeks. And honestly, for elimination diets, they'll say usually a week. So however you want to go about that, if you want to take my advice, you want to at least try what I did the chicken rice. I did 6 to 7 times a day, serving of chicken and serving of rice, and that was it. I would sometimes eat bone broth, chicken flavored because chicken, but that has a lot of ingredients, so I just recommend chicken and rice for a week, for 3 days. I mean, you know, you can take this and modify it to what you need, but for me, I did 3 weeks, and in that period of time, yes, I lost 12 pounds in 3 weeks, but I felt so much better. I was having a lot of energy, and then when the 3-week mark came, that's when I started to have side effects of the diet. I started passing out, whatever. So I realized that's not the healthiest thing to do, but for me, I needed that reset. My stomach needed that reset. After that, I went into phase 2, and phase 2 for me was introducing vegetables and fruits one at a time. So first I introduced carrots, then I added green beans, then I added also other sources of carbs such as quinoa, brown rice. At this point though, I could not tolerate brown rice. It was too heavy, so I would soak it overnight, and even then it was and then I would just introduce berries, and I did this for about 2 or 3 weeks, continued to lose weight, and even the nutritionist I was working with was like, you know what, you might gain the weight back, like, and I was like, that's okay, you know, it's not, for me it wasn't about the weight. And the reason I'm talking about the weight, because I know for a lot of people it is about weight, and you know, you want to be skinny and healthy, and I get that, so that's why I'm emphasizing the weight, but really it's about your health, and that's what you should really care about. During this time I was not exercising, I was resting, I was taking care of myself, meditating, yoga, finding hobbies that you enjoy, really just focusing on giving your body that reset, total reset, not just your food, but total reset. Okay, after that, 3, I'm introducing all foods that are grown from the earth or are just good for you. Chia seeds, you know, yeah. So basically nothing that is processed, and I am still on that phase today. I'll admit, so I've been on this diet for 3 months now, in phase 3/4, where I'm introducing everything, but I do not eat gluten or dairy. That's like my no-nos, because they're just inflammatory. A lot of people usually hold on to excess weight because they're inflamed, and that weight is simply inflammation. That was for me. Like, my liver was having a really hard time processing all the food I was eating, and so yeah, I mean, I just lost that inflammation when I stopped eating the foods that was causing that inflammation. So yeah, right now the only things I really don't eat are gluten and dairy. However, I mean, there are periods of time where I get flares, and then I go back to chicken and rice, or I'll go back to chicken, rice, green beans, carrots, etc. And that's normal. You're gonna have flare-ups, you're gonna have days where you feel shitty. So yeah, I mean, that's what I recommend diet-wise. Some other tips I recommend is don't work out so hard. Like, we're not trying to be bodybuilders. We're not trying to be, I mean, if you are, then you're watching the wrong video. Like, you don't need to work out so hard, and find things that you enjoy. I love rebounding. I'll make a video on rebounding. It's basically just light jumping on the trampoline. It stimulates your lymphatic system. I love doing like Chloe Ting workouts, you know what I mean? Like simple 15-minute workouts. Like, the more you excessively work out, the more you're literally breaking down your body. Like, you know, especially because you're not utilizing your food properly if you're building up this inflammation, therefore you're not getting the nutrients and you're basically running on nothing, right? And so by excessively working out, it's like, okay, you're just literally breaking down your body. So that's my tip for that. I don't work out more than 20 minutes. It's just not, I don't need to. So, and then I don't engage in behavior that I know is going to really increase my heart rate. I try to keep my heart rate under 100 at all times. And I mean, I'll go for walks, and, you know, like when I'm actually working out, I go up to 120. But, you know, it's really important to let your body rest. Like, your body is begging to rest. Let your body rest. And I mean, you will thank me later, because once your body is able to generate natural energy, not caffeinated energy, not anything, it feels great. It feels good to feel good. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of other tips. Sleeping is really important. Wearing blue blocker glasses at night so you're blocking the UV rays from getting into your eyeballs, thus stimulating your adrenals. Above and beyond, and notice what you put in your body. Notice the people you surround yourself with, and really take care of your mental health. I'm probably gonna make a video on mental health, because, you know, for years I have been really on top of my health, and I have really been proactive about my health, but I have really neglected my mental health. And I just started going to therapy. It's really hard because I have a lot of past trauma that I am living out now, and it's hard, but you need to do those things. You need to let your body heal in all aspects. Spiritually, I mean, you can't go into these diets, and you can't go into, you know, like, you're like, oh, I want to lose weight, oh, I want to look like Instagram models. Like, if you look like that, that's awesome, but like a large percentage of the population, you know, doesn't, and that's okay. And you can be the best version of yourself. I mean, I look so much better than I did a few months ago, and, you know, you can get there, but you need to take care of your health, and, you know, not doing anything synthetic, fillers, Botox, surgeries, all that. You don't need it. You can look beautiful, and you can look the best you look naturally, and that's something I'm also really passionate about. I think that people really need to heal and not put their body through so much, you know what I mean? Especially as a woman, and that's why I'm so passionate about women's wellness. Is it's a whole different life that we live. It's like we, you know, we need to impress everyone, and we need to look great, and we need to have big boobs and a big butt, but we gotta be skinny, and there's so many societal expectations, and honestly, like, fuck it, you know, you're beautiful just the way you were made. And you can get there. You can get your body to be where you want it to be, and you can be healthy and happy and all around feel good. I mean, who doesn't want that, right? So yeah, I guess that's it. Hopefully I'll make another one soon. I don't know, we'll see. This is all like, I don't know if I'm gonna, I mean, why not? I tried TikTok for a while, it didn't work out for me, so. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment and share and do all that wonderful YouTube stuff. So yeah, I will see you on the next one. Bye!